Holy shit, that's expensive.
And
yeah, it's legitimately you're like better off getting +1 split mail for what happens with it.
plate mail, and the mall is gone. Okay.
I'm assuming that's going for Lily. So
No. That's going to you.
really,
Oh
okay.
yeah, that's going to you.
Is Lily better off without it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not
She has
really.
a high enough constitution where her unarmored bonus is better.
We're about even. Yeah, I'm about even, so it's better on you.
Okay.
So she's gonna take the plate mail and she's gonna say, "Do I need to bring my friend in to get sized?"
Can you describe your friend?
She's a dragonborn, normal dragonborn. I'm sorry, I've spent a long time with her, but they all look the same to me.
Do you know her name?
Yes, Surina.
Oh,
And
yes.
she'll-
I actually recall her. She used to be part of the coalition. I
Yeah,
do
Caroline
believe it could fit
Selena.
it to her. Good day.
Okay. When
a
should I
good
come
day.
back to get it?
We will make sure it is gotten to you when it is completed. Do not worry.
All right, and she's going to give the address, I guess, of the tavern where the rest of the group is staying at,
All right.
and then she'll leave
Yep. And then, let's see. Go
and head
from-
back to the tavern.
So Falana was doing research into the sigils.
She's just reviewing notes, and she's not really going out because she's not going to trust anything the dwarves has out there.
Yeah. I'm gonna say what she finds is probably stuff that she's already suspected, in that the golden dragon is almost assuredly a creation based on whatever technology the sigils that are marked with the sigils. She can't confirm it without
Well, it
actually
would match
going
up.
down below decks, but she's almost positive of that.
Actually, it would match up with the fact that they're surprised they were able to build it. We're probably looking at the vessel itself. Probably with some renovations done.
All right. What about Elana or Surina? As for the record, for the most part, Azul has been walking around just doing things on her own in fox form for the most part. So Azul hasn't actually been around too much.
Would Lily have run into her?
I expect
On the
Lily
way
probably
back?
would have ran into her on the way back, yeah.
Okay.
I will say this: Falana is avoiding the team right now. She is a little furious. So
Yeah.
Hmm.
And what was Alana gonna do?
From the information she learned about the whole Phoenix eggs thing, did she get any like troubling information about how the egg has been treated so far, or
Actually, no, she has not. And because from what she read, the way that a phoenix would actually be born is the egg would be bathed in flames, preferably bathed in a volcano, but bathed in really hot flames does the feat just as well. And while it's in that shape as the stone, like the egg, it's basically it's safe unless the egg itself is destroyed.
okay?
So it's like
So
there have
don't
been
boil
a
it?
report of like a phoenix have been like dwarves knew there was a phoenix on this volcano, and at one point a hero went up and killed the phoenix, and everything was good, everything was fine for like 300 years. At which case the volcano erupted, and there was another phoenix.
Because the egg.
They theorized that it had left an egg behind that wasn't actually like in a warm location, wasn't in lava, but when it erupted, it was engulfed by the lava and hatched.
Hmm. All right. Alana doesn't really have anything to do then.
All right, Surina.
I don't know. Serena's literally took over the job of getting the armor that Serena was going to hunt for. So I'm pretty sure that Serena's not going to do much for that. If
But-
only be.
to be fair, Lily's also acting in secret and hasn't been checking in with the party.
Serena
So
doesn't know
Lily's
where Lily
looking
went.
into armor. Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. Well, regardless, as Lily Lily is on her way back as well with Azul. She actually runs into both the Baron and the Dwarven counselor.
Well, that's a relief. Before she meets up with them, she's going to ask Azul if he knows how to play pipes.
Azul will respond, yeah, I know how to play some pipes. Why do you ask?
She's going to show him the bagpipes of haunting and say, "Can you do anything with these?"
Yes, but not in this form, obviously.
Well, yes, but I hear that this will actually, and she's going to describe what it does. She's also going to say you need to be wearing the kilt in order for it to activate.
Would it be more of a skirt? I suppose I could just assume a different form, or maybe just trick people again.
She's going to show him,
It.
Fox, the kilt, and be like, "All I know is you have to wear this."
That's just a kilt, miss.
No one's actually checked.
Well, that's what they told me. I'm not great with magic, so.
Yes. Well, we can figure that up some other time.
All right, so she's going to give the fox the bagpipes of haunting.
Yes, the fox with no way to actually carry them.
Okay, well,
Not in this form, anyway.
she'll keep it in her bag until Azul decides to change. All right, so they run into the Baron, you said?
Yeah, the Baron and the Counselor Amber. You're pretty much back on the way back to the tavern, the tavern right now, and you can see that the Baron notices Lily coming up and kind of waves them over.
Does Lily notice anything off or anything distressing about either the Baron's condition or the way they're holding themselves, talking to each other, etc.?
The Baron himself, he kind of seems exasperated, more like he doesn't really want to be dealing with this, but you already knew that he doesn't want to be dealing with this.
So nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, that isn't out of the ordinary. The councilwoman herself, she seems to be in rather high spirits. Walking around on the cloudy day as it is, but in rather high spirits as she's speaking back and forth to them. And as you get closer, roll perception.
Okay. She still isn't within talking to them, a distance of them or something.
Yes, but she might overhear something. As she gets close, she overhears. She feels like that Amber is talking about her deceased husband, but at least she believes it's a deceased husband. It's kind of hard to make out a lot of the talking until she gets closer.
Okay. Lily's going to come on over and give a short little bow to the dwarven councilwoman and say to her, "I trust the Baron has not kept you too busy, ma'am."
Oh no, of course not. Oh, Klaus. Yeah, he's done me a lot of favors in the past. I was actually surprised to hear that you were back. I thought you had died years past. And he kind of just rolls his eyes at this. Believe me, sometimes I wish I had.
Lily's going to look over at him and say, "I've heard a couple of things about that. How many years ago was that?"
40.
And you don't look a day over 45. Ish? 35?
He's somewhere in that area. But the point of the matter is he doesn't look like he's like 80 or 90.
You're looking good, Baron, sir. Anyways, can I escort you back to the rest of the group, or do you still have business with the lovely councilwoman?
Of course he still has business with me. We all do. But the business isn't here. That's why we're coming to get you. We need to head down to Redwall.
Might I inquire as to the nature of the Baron's summons?
Have that wait till we're on the trip, away from the prying eyes, my dear.
Understood. And she's going to lead the group back to the tavern.
All right. And you get back to the tavern, and the councilwomen will gather everyone together and address them, explaining that it is intended now for them to head down to Redwall itself, and that she has arranged passage for all of them, and that it will be leaving within an hour.
Cool. Lily is going to show the stuff that she got to the group, and specifically the plate mail. She's going to mention that to Surina, and will that be done in time?
You could do it on the trip.
Well, I mean, she They said
She
that
got
they
she
would
bought it
fitting.
and got it fitted, and then it would be sent.
Oh yeah, it's true. It's not actually been sent. So she'll mention that, and as you mentioned that, Amber kind of laughs again. Oh, so you're the ones who are going around ordering all of that stuff. I can arrange to have it sent down to join us, but we cannot really tarry here for much longer.
Lily's gonna nod, say that's perfectly acceptable, and she apologizes if she's caused any distress, and she says I did pay a fair amount for it.
And Jonad, yes, I was told he was quite happy to have new weapons for his soldiers. At least the one. Right then. So,
And now
unless
we're
there's
gonna start
anything
hearing-
else
sorry.
that you would all... Yeah, unless there's anything else you would all like to take care of, I would suggest we head down to the station.
Serena's pretty much fine. Did Lily say that the plate armor order was for her, or?
Yep.
Okay, then Serena's obviously gonna thank Lily. So that's just a small thing. So let's get that out of the way.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna hand over the displacer armor or displacer cloak.
Let's talk about that on the trip before, let's actually get there because I want to see what's an option for people on that.
Yeah.
So for now, is anyone going to say anything more? Because otherwise, Amber is going to suggest that they just grab their things and get ready to follow her.
Yes, Serena's just gonna follow Amber. I kind of blindsided me, Jeeves, because I was gonna go and look for armor, and that was my second day plan. But it doesn't matter.
Sorry.
It's
No worries.
JB. We kind of expect that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Lily likes to go shopping, and she does have most of the money on her, so
Yeah.
All right.
if she hadn't stormed off, she probably would have taken Serena with her, but... Is Falana in the group, or is she still hiding in her room?
He probably getting out eventually. He's avoiding most of you. That's about it.
Do we have time to do anything before we leave, or are we leaving immediately?
I'm
We're
figuring
leaving
you're going to
within
have
the
like a half hour-ish.
Okay. After Amber and everyone's kind of
Yeah,
done
they introduce
talking,
themselves. The Baron and Amber both go over to the tavern to have a drink at the bar.
Lily's going to approach Falana and say, listen, I'm sorry that I threatened you yesterday, but you have to realize these dwarves, they're more likely to take it out on anyone they can, and if you just antagonize them, it's just going to make things worse and worse. And I was sent here to protect the Baron, and if he died because of what you said, I'm not sure what I would have done.
Let me word it like this. They don't seem to trust our protection of him by avoiding us by keeping him away from us.
Sure, but if you antagonize them, then their protection is going to turn
Am I supposed
aggressive.
to sit there while they insult my kind?
Yes, you are. That's called being an adult.
I'm sorry, I have too much pride for that. I'm not just going to accept
Well,
being
until
insulted.
someone's life is not in our hands, you need to swallow your pride and just live with it. Okay? When we get back among the elves, we can all bring our pride back and stop kowtowing to these dwarves. But until then, we need to ensure that we keep the Baron alive.
They weren't going to kill him, although I do believe someone's trying to kill him. That's for sure.
I need you to keep your eyes open and, with all due respect, your mouth shut. Are we understood?
I will say as I please. However, I will keep my eyes open.
I guess that's all I can ask. And she'll rejoin the rest of the group.
All right. Feel free to roll some perceptions,
Everyone?
everyone.
And of course, she would have been saying this quietly.
Yeah,
so that...
privately and quiet. Yeah, I realize that.
Oh yeah.
Boom!
I love Alana's wisdom score. It's
Holy
amazing.
shit, that one.
It's not even a natural. It's not even a fail. How?
Uh,
a natural 1 would be a 0. I mean,
Oh
come
my-
on.
Yeah, one
You-
second. I gotta get up a zoo and.
You're
I
really
love it.
worrying Serena.
So I said perception.
Holy shit.
Alana's just sitting there thinking about the egg and being like, huh.
The
I wonder if we should start frying it or putting it in an oven or.
I
The zoo
like how
don't see
the
shit.
I like how the
And
fox
it's still
script,
better
yeah,
than
it's
Alana's.
better than Alana.
Yeah. All right. So. No, Lily doesn't actually get this. That's actually kind of funny and kind of appropriate.
I have disadvantage or?
No, it's you missed it by 1.
DC 20.
DC 20, baby.
As the event goes on and all this is saying off, Falana will notice that while the Baron is kind of drinking willfully from the tavern, Amber is not. She has her own little flask that she is drinking from.
Probably medicated.
And as this all goes on, you kind of stand up and
It's
she
a
says,
little early
"All
to be
right,
drinking.
all right, we need to be headed out now, so let us get headed off to the station."
I want to keep my eye on the Baron just to be on the safe side.
All right. And she'll kind of lead you away towards the station, and she'll kind of explain as it goes, "This is actually quite of an odd little device they've come up with. It's almost like a mine cart of sorts, but not exactly."
Minecart?
Yes, I think that the creation was called a train for the most part, but it is a bunch of carts that run along the same trails as a minecart, pulled by some... It's not even a beast exactly, it's more of a metal contraption. It's very interesting.
Well, as long as it gets us where we need to go.
Yes, and it will get us there quite fast as well. There's a wealth of tunnels that goes through the mountains, and quite a few mines with tracks. There was not actually much work to get these little networks set up.
And this metal beast thing is safe, right?
Oh, absolutely. No more dangerous than the ship you rode in on.
That fills me with extreme confidence.
Does that mean we're going to be attacked on our way there?
Hopefully not.
I mean, it's
no.
about the same
Providing-
level of safety, right?
Oh, it's absolutely safe.
Well,
Only
we're
two
gonna be
gnomes.
keeping our.
Yeah, it's absolutely safe. Only 2 gnomes got crushed last week.
Okay, we'll be keeping our weapons on us and making sure that no harm comes to the Baron.
Well, it
And
is
Lily's
only
just
no.
going to kind of step a little bit closer and link her arm around his.
And he'll kind of look at you questioningly and kind of undo that.
Yeah, that's
Alana will
not
go.
what we do.
Wait, only 2? How many is it usually?
Oh, usually? It's much closer to 6.
But you see, population's starting to dwindle down, so...
Oh,
Serena wants to carry Elana now because she doesn't want the tiny girl to get crushed like a
No,
gnome.
actually, no, it isn't the population. I think Sindri has been calling the gnomes back to his workshop.
Let's just get on this terrain thing.
All right, and you get on it, and I'm just going to move you all over to the Redwall map.
This vehicle of death.
Yeah, you all get on it, and you eventually end up taken to the city of Redwall itself.
It's
And
actually a train
Redwall-
station to Haven.
yes,
On our way there.
Does it happen
Or
to
no.
have like a bunch of
Hang on.
animals that have weapons and stuff?
It does not actually have weapons and stuff. Though as you go, you do see what looks to be a more military train, though it's more the fact that it's filled with like a small garrison of troops, which is heading up to Union City.
So, quick question: If there's a train station in Haven, is this recent or does Lily actually know about it?
This is recent.
So, within the last month or two?
Yeah, Lily has no clue what that is.
Okay, cool. Let's ride the metal beast.
Yep, and the trip itself is going to be fairly uneventful. It's going to take probably 2 days to actually get there still, because you're
Right.
traveling a decent distance through mountains. But it's 2 days instead of 2 weeks.
So, I said on the train we were going, or on the trip, we were going to discuss our items. Should we do that now, or?
Yeah, probably. Unless Silver has something that he really wants to talk about, that he wants to get through, because we can always do item discussions later.
Nope. You have free time on the train. You have plenty of time as you go through various closed mountains, along the cliffs, every other thing.
So, Earth, how many attunement slots do you have right now?
Let me check. I know I've got it marked down.
What I was hoping to do was take the Displacer Beast cloak for myself, give you the Cloak of Protection for a +1 AC, and I was hoping I could take the when someone misses, you gain whatever item.
The Amulet of Gradual Vitality. You're
Yeah,
talking
that one.
about. Five temporary HP once per short rest if somebody misses you.
Yep.
I don't have that marked down as attuned, which is weird.
It's not attunement.
Oh,
it's not. No.
Because
And-
it's so weak.
I could give you the Bracelet of Fire Resist as well, but I was hoping that we could do that. Does that sound good to you?
Who did we give the Eon Stone to? I can't remember. I still have it marked down
I
in
think it's
my.
Cassidy.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah,
gave
I
it to Cass.
see.
I just wanted to make sure. So technically, Surina only has one attunement slot, unless the +1 shield.
The shield itself does not. No, the other one did because it was cursed.
I don't think the plate armor would have any attunement either because it's just normal armor.
Yeah, it's normal armor.
Oh wait, did we use the curse shield to make a +1 shield?
No?
No.
I do not believe you did.
I believe we bought a shield or made one.
You literally made one herself. I do not.
Yeah, I
believe-
just don't have it marked down as something separate, which is why.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I could give you the Cloak of Protection. That would increase your AC, and then I would have, basically, they would have disadvantage to hitting me, and I'm going to be in melee range all the time, and I've got Barb Rage.
Yeah.
So I was hoping that might be a good idea. Do you agree, or?
That'd be fine. That'd be fine by me.
Okay, so take the Cloak of Protection. That's +1 AC, and
Attunement.
I think it's +1 to saves,
Yes, the cloak of protection is.
which I didn't actually have on mine. And I'll take the Cloak of Displacement.
All right, and it's attunement, and the cloak of protection is attunement.
Correct.
Okay. So I wish there was the spot for attuned items.
Yeah, I put
Yeah.
it right in the bottom under the inventory notes.
Is there like a section that's like, oh, treasure, loot, notes, things like that? You put your attunement down there.
Yep.
That's also where I put like my special components, like I have a pearl for identify, things like that.
Okay, what else? What else do we have of interest? Should we split these potions up, these resistance potions and stuff, because you're never going to reach in the bag in the middle of a fight?
Mm-hmm.
Anyone want to split these up?
I forget what was in there. I have to
It's in
open
the
it.
party loop, but like if there's 4 of us, so we could each take one of the resistance to lightning potions.
One more level, and it doesn't even matter for Elana on that side.
Okay. So yeah, there's poison, lightning, thunder, cold. All of those are resistance. We've got water breathing, which probably should stay in the bag. Same with the animal friendship one.
I'd say we
Let-
split up poison between Serena and Lily, the resistance to poison, because they're going to be up front, and if they're poison weapons, it's more likely to be melee, I feel.
A
Alright.
lot of poison weapons are going to be on arrows. I'll be perfectly honest. Most
Actually,
of the time they'll
it's
find arrows.
usually just going to be a spell.
Spell
too.
arrows.
Oh, okay.
So, either way, the lowest constitution people should get the poison resistance.
Someone just died. So do you want to take all 3 of them, Risu?
I don't know if I ever stats off the top of my head.
We have 3.
I'll take one. I'm
Okay.
not going to take all 3.
So go ahead and take one. Elana, what's your con stat? Alto.
My con stat is actually pretty good, I believe. It's like 16. Yeah, 16.
That's the same as Serena. That's kind of funny. The dragon.
Alright, so you 2 take the other 2 poison ones.
Okay.
Because I've got 8.
I also have proficiency on con saves.
Yeah, me too, I believe. Yeah.
As does Serena.
No.
No, clerics do
Oh.
not.
No, yeah, Serena doesn't. So,
So,
I guess Serena
yeah.
should take the poison one.
You 2 take the remaining 2 poison. So Lily won't get one. So I'm going to remove it from the bag. For lightning, what should we do on those?
I don't need it.
You don't need it.
All right.
How about? Go ahead.
I need to go take care of laundry. I'll be right back.
All right.
What's the AC on the plate mail since Serena's wearing that?
You're not wearing it yet.
Yeah, it hasn't been
It
delivered.
should be 18 though. 18 flat.
All right, I'll just mark that down for easy use later.
All right, so I'm gonna take one of the potions of lightning resistance,
All right.
and remove that from the bag. And I'll also take the potion of Hill Giant Strength. I feel like that's kind of for me, anyways, right?
It's
Yeah.
obviously meant for Falana.
It's for Falana, totally. Yeah. Okay. I think that's good, right?
Yeah.
Did you remove the gradual vitality from your list?
Yeah, I'm about to.
All right. Is that a bracelet or what is that?
It's a necklace.
Necklace.
Amulet technically, but that's just a basically variant of a necklace.
You went. And that's plus 5 temp HP on every miss.
Once per plus 5 HP that goes away at the end of combat once per short rest. I think.
I'll look that up. That's probably right. Amulet of gradual. 1 per short rest when attacker misses. Okay.
It doesn't specify whether it goes away at the end of combat, so Silver's calling that.
It's
Usually
with a
doesn't.
rest. It's with a
Yeah.
rest.
Okay, so remove that from my armor. Alright, so now everyone has disadvantage against Lily. Fun!
Yep.
The reason why I wanted the disadvantage was because I've got a lot of options when they miss me.
Mm-hmm.
I can use my superiority dice, etc. Okay, I think we're all good, unless anyone else wants to grab anything.
Should be okay.
You should take the bracelet of fire resist, I guess, if you'd like it. Unless you don't care.
I mean, frankly, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah, I mean, you have to activate it for it to work, so...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can just keep it on me if you want.
Yeah, just keep it. It doesn't
Okay.
really matter.
I'll just load up the magic items.
Yeah, I'm just realizing that I should probably sell the chain splint mail because it's gonna over encumber me.
Put it in the bag of holding.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just add that then.
Yeah, just remove the plate mail from the party loot and add in the other two. And Lily will probably sell them later.
All right.
How much does plate mail weigh?
I have that open. It weighs 65 pounds, and you had 60 before.
Yeah. I just realized that the splint mail didn't actually have a weight to it, so it wasn't showing up.
Yep.
All right, and you're spending all of this first day just doing inventory.
Yep, and then I'm going to attune to, obviously, the attunement stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm all set.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. So you spend the entirety of the first day doing just all this inventory management, since about half done by the time you're on the train and everything else, and it's gone. The second day, as you're traveling along, gonna do any talking or anything?
Lily would like to talk to Amber, if that's possible.
That is very possible, because she is rather free and open to be spoken to. She spends a decent bit of time talking to the Baron, but they're not exactly in private when that happens.
Is there anything interesting that I overhear, or is it just chat?
It seems to be talking about old times, etc. It's very apparent, actually, that these two did know each other in time past, though. The Baron kind of just seems like he's... It's not so much that he's turning down an old friend, because... more that he's not sure if he would actually consider her to be an old friend, because, like, you don't actually know their history.
Mm-hmm. Right, so Lily is going to basically ask for more information on their history if she's willing to share it. Probably right in view of Baron, so...